everyone, I'm Sarah from Everyday Starlet, and St. Patrick's Day is quickly approaching. Here in New England, we make a huge deal about it. So I wanted to show you a sort of elegant, subtle, but still fun St. Patrick's Day makeup look. And I actually decided to sort of base it on Kim Kardashian's look from the Grammys. People were kind of polarized about her dress. I actually particularly thought it was a gorgeous dress. I just thought it was not necessarily flattering on her and it didn't fit her properly. But her makeup was gorgeous and I'm loving her new lob, to be honest with you. So I actually looked up how you did her makeup and she used some like emeralds and greens in her eyeshadow to kind of go along with the bronzy look of her dress. So I thought, what better way than to kind of do a Kim K at the Grammys inspired look, but transition it into a St. Patrick's Day look. And this is a subtle look. So you could wear this look any day of the year. It's just got some greens in it. So I thought, why not wear it for St. Patrick's Day? So anyway, here's how I did it. So I started with my base makeup. As always, I will leave a link below as to the details on how to do my base makeup. I've been switching it up a little bit. I've also been switching up how I did my brows a little bit, so I will definitely be doing some videos about that. So make sure you subscribe to my channel so you don't miss any of that. And again, I did sort of foundation, concealer, a little bit of powder, did my brows, but because we're doing this kind of like Kardashian inspired look, we obviously have to do a lot more to make our skin kind of very contoured and very glowy. And I've been using my new favorite brushes, which are my Real Techniques Bold Metals brush, and this is sort of the big powder brush, and I'm going to use my Hourglass Ambient Lighting Powder in Ethereal Light. And I'm just going to sort of dust all over, just very lightly, because I just want my skin to have that very glowy look. Now obviously my skin tone is not the same as a Kardashian. I'm much paler. So this look is really just inspired by it, but I'm using colors that are sort of a little bit better for my skin tone. And I always recommend that when you're trying to emulate a celebrity look, make sure that you use colors that flatter you and just have the overall look and feeling of it be what you emulate. So I've been playing around a lot with my Anastasia Beverly Hills contour kit. So I'm going to use probably the center color, I'm going to guess. I know people usually blend them, but I haven't really used much of this, so I'm just going to start out with the center color because it looks like it's the coolest color, and I think that'll be the most flattering for my skin. And this is my Sephora contour brush that I love. And I'm just going to go along the sides of the cheeks. Again, this looks like a lot, but I'm going to blend it in. And because it's a Kardashian look, don't be afraid to contour because those girls contour like crazy. I'm going to go sides of my nose, right here at the temples. I'm going to go along my jawline because I have sort of a wide jawline. And of course, it wouldn't be a Kardashian look if you didn't use some... This isn't the color that the Kardashians actually use, but I'm going to use my banana powder, which is the center of the highlighting colors. And I'm going to use this. I think this is actually the Real Techniques foundation brush, but I kind of like it because it's pointed, so I kind of like it for under my eyes. Just go all along. They go very heavy and then they brush it off. I don't know if you've ever seen like a Kim K makeup tutorial, like with her actual makeup routine. This gets rid of like, you know, dark circles under the eyes. Now I'm going to go in with some blush. Normally I do my eye makeup first, but for some reason I started doing this first, so that's just what's going to happen. I'm using my big fluffy brush from, this is my Too Faced Teddy Bear brush. And I'm using Milani's Baked Blush in Dolce Pink, which is, I don't think this is the actual one that's a dupe for the NARS Orgasm. I believe Kim K actually used NARS Orgasm in her look, but I think it's a different one that's the actual dupe, but some people have said this is also similar, so I'm going to use this one because it's what I have, and it's got a lot of golden flecks in it, kind of more like the NARS Orgasm, but it's a little bit pinkier, I think, than the NARS Orgasm, which is more flattering for my skin. And I'm just going to go... I like a big fluffy brush for my blush. I don't really know why. I just prefer that. Some people like more control. I just feel like it gives you less harsh lines. There we go. Thinner face already. I'm going to go in with this big, it's a Sephora brush, it looks like a flower, just a big powder brush, and I'm just going to go in and just blend everything together. Okay, now that we have that glowing Kardashian skin, now we're going to move on to eyes. Now, I know she used more of a golden tone, but I kind of want to go a little bit more bronzy. I know her dress was bronze. So I'm just going to go in with my Maybelline Color Tattoo in Bad to the Bronze. This is my, like, a new all-time favorite color. I used this actually in my 1920s makeup tutorial, which I will actually link below. And I've actually been using this just like every day, just on its own. Just because I love the color, and I feel like just this alone just gives my eyes that nice smoky look, and it's so quick and easy to just throw this on, and it lasts all day. And I'm just using this all over my lid. Make sure you blend it in. Okay, this is where the sort of St. Patrick's Day look comes in. I'm going to use my Milani eyeshadow in Bella Emerald, and it's such a pretty color. And it's going to be such a nice subtle green. We're not going for like clown or like face painting for St. Patrick's Day. I'm going to go in with my little sort of, it's called a contour brush. It's an eyeshadow contour brush. This is part of my Too Faced Teddy Bear brush collection. And I'm just going to kind of go in lightly just in the crease. And then I'm going to take my little pointed brush, which is also a Too Faced brush, and I'm going to go through with Milani eyeshadow in Bella Khaki. We're just going to go like underneath the eye to give it a little bit of definition. This is actually what Kim did. Now, when I read about the makeup that Kim used for this look, they didn't say anything about an eyeliner, but you know Kim was not going to the Grammys and not wearing an eyeliner. So I'm actually going to use my absolute favorite liquid eyeliner. This is my Kat Von D tattoo liner. But I'm actually not going to do a flick. I'm just going to do just like a regular eyeliner, but I just prefer a liquid formula just because I feel like it's more long lasting and I just like it better. So we're just going to do a thin line on the top lashes. And I'm also going to add, because obviously the Kardashians are obsessed with sort of highlight, I'm going to use my Milani shadow in Bella Chiffon. And I'm just going to use a little bit with my finger, and I'm just going to like dot it on the inner corner of my eye just to give a little bit of highlight. Next, I'm going to curl my eyelashes. This is obviously the sexiest part. And obviously Kim usually wears false eyelashes, but I ain't got time for that. So I'm going to use my new favorite mascara. I totally just tried this on a whim. I was like, whatever, I'll give it a shot. I like Maybelline mascaras, and I am in love with it. I mean, obviously, let's admit, the packaging, the pearlescent pink, gorgeous, but I'm loving Maybelline Lash Sensational. I put it on, I wear it like almost every day, and it's like, I'm just loving the long lashes. They're long, but they're separated. I'm obsessed with this. So I think this is like the perfect mascara for this look, because obviously you're not wearing false eyelashes, but it's going to give you that like long dramatic eyelash look. I don't know what it is with Maybelline, but they just like, they know what they're doing when it comes to mascara. I don't normally, but because I'm going for this sort of dramatic Kardashian look, I'm going to go a little bit on my lower lashes as well. And obviously you can't do a Kardashian inspired look without a nude lip. I am going to use my Maybelline Superstay 24-Hour Lip Color in Timeless Toffee, because I just think this is a flattering nude for me. If I go too light a nude, which I know Kim likes to do, but with her darker skin tone, it works on me. I just look like a ghost. I do think a nude lip is a good option with this look anyway, just because when you're going for a bold color on your eyes, even though this is subtle, you still want to go a little bit more natural with the rest of your makeup, just so you don't end up looking like a clown. Because if you're going with like bold shadow, bold lip, you know, bold cheeks, bold everything, then you're just gonna be like, whoa. In case you didn't catch that, that was like, whoa. Having like a Joey Lawrence on Blossom moment, which I just totally aged myself doing that. Whoa. Basically, you're gonna let this lip dry. That's what this long-lasting lip color does. You let it dry, and then we're just going to, once it's dry, we're gonna add the balm on it, which is Da Balm. and this is obviously my favorite formula so far, although I've been trying some new Kiss Proof formulas, but I did a review on my favorite Kiss Proof lipsticks. I will link that video below also if you want to see all the rest of them. And you basically just add the balm onto it to get that nice glossy look, and this lipstick will last you all night. So we're going out for St. Patrick's Day. If you want to drink beer, I prefer champagne, but whatever. Maybe you could drink the champagne of beers. I don't know. You know, whatever you do, stay classy, people. And here it is. This is my Kim Kardashian inspired St. Patrick's Day look. It's subtle enough to wear any day of the year. I just thought it would be fun to give it a St. Patrick's Day twist. So this is my look. If you liked it, please give me a thumbs up and be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel. If you have any questions or comments, I would love to hear from you. Please leave them in the comment section below. And be sure to check out my blog, everydaystarlet.com. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you join me next time.